Yo, this is Tales from the Creek. We have no affiliation.
With
We have
anyone.
no sponsors. We are just telling tales that happen down here at the creek.
Yep. And we listen to good music too.
Yeah, I mean, I will play some music still probably. So what's been going on lately? Bunch of bullshit on my end.
Yeah, just fucking work and constant pain.
So anyway, the radio show is over, apparently.
Yep.
So I figure we've already been doing this. Might as well keep doing it.
Derek already bought all this fucking equipment. Might as well just keep going. And there was apparently some people listening. Fuck. So
Sometimes they listen. I stopped seeing the string band today. There's a big wedding this weekend. No practice or anything, but we got this fucking show booked right on October, October 2nd, and it's a LRS Fest at the Brown Forum and
far out.
Amphitheater. Scrooge Mandel's gonna be there.
Yep.
And these motherfuckers are nervous as shit over it.
Oh man.
That's what I said. There's like, oh, well, we got to practice. I'm going to go be nervous if I'm not at all. If I think we don't got it. And I was like, who the fuck is we? I got it.
Nah, dude, after all these years, I still get nervous. That's why I drink.
Really? I don't get nervous at all. That's weird, ain't it?
I'm just a nervous, anxious kind of guy, though.
I'm a don't give a fuck kind of guy. Like, I legitimately don't care. Like, it's so fucking weird because I got to play this music, right? And I want to fucking make a living doing it. But I really don't give a shit.
I gave up on that a long time ago.
Well, I mean, I still would, if I had the chance, I would jump on it. But I legitimately don't care about whether or not people like it.
Yeah. It's I do it for me.
And usually people are fucking telling me how good I am. Oh, I ain't never seen nobody do what you're doing.
We're not that good.
I know. That's what I tell them. I'm like, I'm making fun of people for complimenting me. But
yeah. Well, I do too. But I mean, I've always been told that like I'm just modest. I'm fishing for compliments and shit. But yeah, I mean, I'll take them. You know, I'll take the compliments. It don't bother me at all. Oh, look at that! You turned me up a little bit.
Yeah,
I could have just got closer.
You keep backing up from the mic.
I do that all the time, man. But anyway, yeah, like I am kind of modest about it, but I don't know how to take it. I don't know how to take compliments.
I know. I usually just feel like the person is wrong, you know? Like, yeah, I appreciate you thinking that, but, you know, what do you really know?
I know there's a lot of people out there that are way better than us.
Yeah, I know. That's what everybody...
Scrooge Mandela, those motherfuckers are good.
Yeah.
Like, they're way better than... And, like, I play, like, everything, but, like, Brian plays everything better than I do.
Yeah. He's like that. He's a dickhead like that. Fucking, and, but what I'm doing is I'm comparing myself to the people that I aspire to be as good as, right?
Yeah.
So like those are top the fucking shelf. Those are top shelf fucking musicians I'm trying to be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the road ahead and I'm like, fuck, I've got so far to go. But, you know, I don't ever think about how far I've already came, you know, like it's fucking, people are just telling, you know, fuck, you're really good. But, I mean, I'm sure they mean it, you know. But it's just, I don't know. I'm like, fuck off. I've got to be so much better.
Oh, by the way, I'll go ahead and say that I've been in a creative, I've had creative breakthroughs. So, in normal fucking fashion, you should probably expect a new CCB album within probably next February. For some reason, we release an album every February. And I never plan on that, but it's just like I'm cooped up in this garage all winter. And fucking, so that's what I'm doing is I'm always recording an album.
Yeah, you act like you
time.
live in this garage or some shit. You got the house.
Yeah, I know, but no, and it's not like that. But in the wintertime, I ain't got nothing to do, and I'm out here with a fucking space heater just recording shit out of stuff. What the? Oh, my dogs are back here doing some weird shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, so look for Jimmy Shamrock on TikTok.
Yep. It's mostly just dog stuff.
Really? Fuck, people
Yeah.
love that shit, bro. People love that dog shit.
Oh, no, not the dog shit. That's what I do for a living is clean that, and I don't like it at all.
Some people do. A lot of people like dogs more than they like humans, bro. It's fucking
that's
so
me.
crazy.
That's
like,
me.
I don't know. I mean, I don't mind dogs. I'm not like a fucking animal person per se, but dogs are probably like my favorite one of, or maybe a cat. Them motherfuckers are pretty cool too. Like you fucking cats don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I like them so much, because they are kind of assholes.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And I'm kind of an asshole, you know what I mean?
The cat we got in the house, that motherfucker wouldn't come near us for like 2 years.
Fuck that cat.
But now that cat, like, as soon as somebody sits down, she's like, come here and fucking pet me, motherfucker.
Well, Egyptians used to worship him for a reason, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking they're like, if they were larger, like imagine like a house cat is like a fucking tiger.
It's the perfect killing machine.
Right, it's like a tiger. It's just a miniature fucking version of it, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, if they were bigger, then we'd be fucked. Like mountain lions will kick your ass, and they're not even big as a fucking tiger.
Oh, yeah, cats been growing thumbs, too. I've seen a lot of cats with thumbs and actually, like, use them to grip things.
They've been making tools, too.
They ain't been making tools yet, but I've seen a lot of cats with thumbs, and it's kind of scary to watch a cat grab something and just, because you know cats be pawing at shit anyway, and then some of them figure out, oh fuck, I got a thumb right here, and then they just grab something, and it's just
Like a raccoon.
yeah. Well, cats and raccoons are the ones, like, they're going to be the next, one or the other is going to be the next to take over after our time. Because humans ain't, we're not built to last
bullshit.
this shit.
I'll tell you right now, there ain't no goddamn cats and raccoons taking my spot. I'm burning this motherfucker down when I go.
A fucking 7-foot raccoon with thumbs is going to come in here and fucking beat your ass.
Fuck that shit. Good luck surviving the fucking ozone, fucking climate change, fucking I'm about to flood this bitch. I'm about to fuck this whole place up when I go. I mean, I'm speaking as a human.
Yeah. As the human.
As an ambassador of the human species, I would like to fucking issue a warning to all other earthly fucking creatures. When we go, we're taking you bitches with us.
And then the bees are going to kill us all.
We're already killing the bees, bro. That's like the fucking, that's like, this is what we're exactly not supposed to talk about when we had a radio fucking show.
Yeah.
But now, who cares? And
well, YouTube community standards, I suppose.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Just don't say nothing like, don't say nothing about anything.
Time to play a song.
No, what I'm saying is, when humans go extinct, it's going to be because we destroyed the fucking planet.
Yeah.
And it's not inhabitable anymore.
Cockroaches.
Well, yeah, I guess there will always be something left, you know, but mammals are done.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking cats and raccoons, they ain't taking over shit. We're taking them with us. The cockroaches, I mean, they can have it.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
We singing a song to the ocean now?
No, that's a book. I can't remember who wrote it.
Well, the ocean's another fucked up thing. And did you see that shit Bill Nye said about Kylie Jenner?
I don't know. That has something to do with Plastic Island?
No, yeah, sort of. Because somebody was all like, Kylie Jenner needs to be the next Ariel because they're making a live action Little Mermaid or some shit. And Bill Nye was like, there's already enough plastic in the ocean.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, Bill Nye's fucking
Bill
serious.
Nye is a man to look up to.
Well, I like to play bluegrass now.
Yeah. I'll
That's
throw some
what I
punk
do.
in there later, though.
Have you ever heard of Poor Man's Poison?
I'm sure I have if I'm friends with you.
Oh, man. Well, I don't know if it's on this goddamn playlist.
I listen to so much shit. I got that Coffin Curse album and fucking the Volume 1 compilation, and I don't know half the bands on that motherfucker. I just love all the songs on it. But I couldn't tell you who sings what on that whole fucking album.
Man, that's how I am anyway. I can't tell you even bands that I like. I can tell you this one though. Motherfucking Poor Man's Poison. This is Devil's Price.
Yeah.
Devil said, sit and have yourself a glass. He said, I know you're angry right now, but the feeling will pass. So keep your cup tipped up when you're feeling down low. And when you finally forget your purpose, you'll be stumbling on down my side of the road. Oh, you know it ain't good for you to keep going on like you do. Time's running away and it's running fast. Whoa, said I know. I used to walk down the very same road, and if I could, I'd give you some advice. See, he don't care about you, all the good or the bad you do know. He wants your life, and that's the devil's price. Yeah, the devil's price. Sit and have yourself a line. He said we can make it last all day. Yeah, we can make it last all night. But when you try to go to sleep, I'll be in your ear. Yeah, I'll be laughing at you the whole night through, with your paranoid eyes all full of fear. Oh, you know it ain't good for you to keep going on like you do. Time's running away and it's running fast. Oh, said I know. I used to walk down the very same road, and if I could, I'd give you some advice. See, he don't care about you, all the good or the bad you do know. He wants your life, and that's the devil's price. Yeah, the devil's price. Yeah, the devil's price. The devil just left, he said he had to go. It's funny how it works that way when you just start telling them no. So just keep on keeping on down that way. I said you're almost done, you got the devil on the run, and you ain't got no price to pay. I said I know. I used to walk down the very same road, and I thank you kindly for taking my advice. See, he don't care about you, all the good or the bad you do know. He can't take your life, you ain't paying the price. Yeah, the devil's price. Yeah, the devil's price.
Motherfucker. Poor man's poison, bitch. Did you hear that mandolin solo at the end there?
Yeah.
That's the
I have heard that shit.
Yeah, because I played in the car a lot.
Yeah, when we're going to shows, this motherfucker's just jamming bluegrass the whole fucking way.
I love it. I fucking jammed it the whole way out to Albuquerque just a couple weeks ago. And when I got there, I jammed it some more.
Yeah. How's the Moonshine Blind crew doing?
I only seen one of them. So,
Well, yeah, of course, the one you're related to.
yeah, I made fun of all of them, though. They fucking went to quarterly shows. So they're only playing a show once every 3 months.
See, and that's what I just found out about the Deacons thing.
Yeah.
They just kind of get around during Halloween time.
I don't know what those guys are up to, but we played a show with the Basements at Air Devil's Inn just the other week.
Oh, yeah,
and,
that was fucking badass.
Yeah. Push Start was there. And I went over real well.
We painted the town, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It was a fun time.
Then we run into these motherfuckers. What was their band's name? Fuck.
Brake lights?
Yeah, Brake Lights.
Yeah.
And they are fucking they're fans.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Yeah, we've got the next day or two later, I started getting these photos sent to our fucking band's Clover Creek Bastards Facebook page. And I was like, I don't remember none of this. And
I was in a little bit better shape than you were.
yeah, I guess, man. I only bought 3 beers.
No, Mike and Carrie were there. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Because Mike likes to provide the beer.
That motherfucker is a giving individual.
Well, and anytime anybody bought me around, I was just giving them to Mike. It was a good thing he had somebody drive him home. Because Mike was having fun.
Oh, I know, yeah. I heard he fell asleep on his kitchen floor and shit.
Oh, yeah. That's a fun time. Well, I mean, I did that at Ian Galaxy's house, you know.
Oh, fuck that guy, dude.
Nah, dude, you can't say fuck that guy because we partied so hard that night. That was so fucking fun. I hadn't had a good, like, Louisville house party vibe in a long time. It was like homeless people around the campfire.
I know.
And
Where
shit. It
did
was
they
fucking
come
great.
from?
I don't know. I think they were there when we got there.
No, they were not. That's what fucked up about that shit. Because we were out there around that fire, and we were standing out there, and then for some reason we went back in. And I can't remember why. But then when we came back out, there was 2 motherfuckers sitting there. He acted like they had been there the whole time.
Oh, no. The reason we went in is because fucking they fed us. Like,
we ate that night?
oh, yeah. We ate like kings that night. What are you talking about?
I don't remember that.
Ian had like all kinds of junk food, man. He was just like fucking cooking it up. Like oven baked shit, like all kinds of shit.
What?
Yeah, they fucking treated us like kings that night, man.
Them motherfuckers
That's why
got
I love them
me
guys.
drunk, dude.
Yeah, I know. That's why fucking we were blacked out and like my wife was pissed.
Why? We didn't drive that night.
Well, no, we didn't drive that night. I know, but I lost my fucking phone in your car and I was too drunk to ever find it. She couldn't get a hold of either one of us.
Yeah, but it's because I was passed out. But as soon as I woke up, I fucking contacted her.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, we got drunk. I had to stay up here. Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything was cool. It wasn't no problem, but
She gets mad at us a lot.
Oh, yeah. Well, we do stupid shit like fucking
A lot.
black out and lose our phones, you know.
I didn't lose my phone. I was just...
You were asleep, motherfucker.
I know. But I'm sure I've told this story before, but that motherfucker gave me some kind of drink. And I drank 3 of them because they was tasty as fuck.
Yeah.
And then the fucking 4th one or so, I was just drunk as I'll get out. And I was like, I can't drink this anymore. And I handed it back to him. He started laughing at me, threw it in the fire. And the
it was
fire
like an explosion.
went
It was a
up like,
mushroom cloud.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck have you been giving me, motherfucker? Like,
It was the same shit he was drinking and he was partying down.
had to be grain alcohol. That's the only thing that burns like that.
Well, he had a lot of Tito's. I don't know how fucking strong that can get, but
What's that?
it's vodka. But I think it was 100 proof.
I don't know. I thought it had to be higher proof than that to burn like it did.
Yeah,
But I
I'm
might
sure
be
there was
wrong.
something going on. The only thing I saw that night was Tito's vodka. I've been wanting him to get me on that fucking show of his. The First Shot, First Impressions. By the way, that's a good shout out I could do. Look up Danger Adams on YouTube. Because that's Ian's fucking page, and he's got some pretty cool ideas. He's got one called Talking Shit. I think he gave up on that. I haven't seen another episode, but it was just going to be a video of him taking a shit and just talking shit. And I was all for it. But he does one called First Shot, First Impressions, where he tries different fucking liquors and shit.
Yeah.
And I need to get him on I need to get on that and fucking, yeah, because I like drinking liquor.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make him a proper fucking drink. He takes shots of everything, and I'm like, don't be a savage, dude. Like, you got to enjoy the fucking drink. I'm going to make him a proper Irish fucking cocktail.
I shoot.
It'll be the longest episode of his show because it's usually just like, they're less than a minute mostly. It's just him taking a shot and telling you if he fucking likes it or not. And he talks about the flavors and the notes and shit and blah, 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 and then it's over. But I'll have the longest episode ever because I'll be like, we're going to do fucking whiskey on the rocks, and then I'm going to make him sit there and wait 15 minutes before he takes a drink of it because that's how you drink whiskey on the rocks.
Why don't you just put the fucking water in there? That's what you're doing. You're waiting on the fucking water to fucking, yeah.
No, you don't put the water in there. You put the ice in there and let it melt.
Motherfucker.
It changes the flavor of it. If you just put water in it, it's going to taste like whiskey and water. If you let the ice melt, it changes the fucking flavor. I swear to God, it makes it a good fucking drink. I'll sit here and drink
I don't like it.
You know me, man. I'll sit here and
but
drink a fifth of fucking Jameson. It'll take me all night. But I ain't going to sit there and take shots of it. That's fucking nasty.
No, it ain't.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you, bro, because whenever you pour me a whiskey on the rocks, I drink that shit quick as I can because I don't like it once it's watered down.
I babysit it. I sit there and I stir it. I'm just moving the glass around, just stirring it.
No,
just waiting.
I don't like it.
Just waiting. And every
watered
once in a while,
down.
I'll take a little sniff. If it still burns my nose, it ain't ready yet. And as soon as it don't burn your nose anymore, you can chug it. And it's the most tasty fucking whiskey you ever had.
No, I don't like it like that. I want the fucking shit before it gets watered down.
Well, you're a fucking savage.
Yeah. That's that look, I'm fucking like a goddamn berserker style savage.
We went all this time being out here and you ain't fucking made fun of the way I'm dressed yet. So what's
you
up
look
with
like
you?
you're fucking comfortable to me.
Well, I know, but I figured you'd have something to say about my fucking my leisure socks and my
No,
fucking.
man, if you was going out, if you wasn't sitting here at
Oh
home,
no, I go to town like this. It's okay.
what a fucking, you calling me a savage. You
No,
gonna
dude,
wear
I just-
fucking mandals around with socks on and you going in and walk in. You look like you're about to go to Walmart and get on that website.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
You know what I got you next?
What?
Kip Winger.
What?
Kip Winger.
Kip Winger? Who's
Yeah.
that?
No, it ain't on my list.
Oh no.
He's
Oh,
from
no,
the band.
I thought you were talking about a band or something.
Yeah, he's from the band Winger.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I got you. Yeah.
And he's going to be playing at LRS Fest.
No shit.
Yeah, he's the headliner.
What the fucking who was that? That was just at Bourbon Barrel a while back.
I don't know.
Blew my fucking mind.
I don't know. Last time I went
Some
out,
80s pop star. I can't remember what the fuck it was.
I don't know, but last time I went out there, I got completely wasted. And I haven't been back since. I've embarrassed myself. I mean, it was for an open mic. They do that shit every Monday. And I just happened to be in E-Town on one Monday and fucking went down there and played the open mic. You know, I just, out of the blue. I had to borrow a guitar and everything.
Yeah.
And I played a couple of...
That's the only time I've ever done the open mic. I never expected to. I got drunk and just did it.
Well, I've went down there specifically to... I mean, I've went down there for it before, but this time I just had nothing to do, and I knew it was Monday, so I was near it, so I went in, and fucking this dude liked it. Like, he was like, man, you jam harder than anybody in there, because you know all them older fucking dude, they're all in there.
Yeah.
And I come in there and jammed, like, just did my thing, and this guy I'm the only person doing that. playing acoustic rock.
Yeah.
And he was just wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. But he bought me like 5 goddamn drinks. And he was drinking bourbon. And I was already drinking beers, and then he started just buying me bourbons. Next thing you know, I'm fucking just screaming about something. I'm pretty sure I offered to sell him drugs. And I'm not a drug dealer. That's like I was so fucking drunk. And then I kept like, why is everybody looking at me?
Well, probably because you're loud as fuck.
I ended up giving this guy a ride home.
Oh, no.
And then I went to the motel right near the bar.
See, here's my thing with BBT. We're drinking right now, by the way. That's why I'm slurring. But I love any bar. And I guess you kind of got to be known there. But I love any bar you can go into. And the bartender is already waiting for you with your drink of choice. You know what I mean? Bourbon Barrel Tavern was like it. Every time we ever went in there, they knew who we were. They was waiting with a Pabst Blue Ribbon and a Miller High Life.
You know why? Because I tip well.
Well, yeah, that too. But they also knew us because we've kind of dropped some jaws in there. Man, that night they had the remember the band that had the prayer circle, and they were opening for us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why in the fuck would they book this? Like, do they know what they got into? Like, do they know what they did? And well, you know what? We ain't working for him no more, man. It was Louis Brangers who fucking did it. And the whole time we're playing, he just over laughing his ass off. Because he did that on purpose. He wanted to have that stark fucking polar opposite fucking show. And it was just for shock value. And if you recall, ever since then, if we ever played Bourbon Barrel, we were fucking headlining it. Like, they loved us, man. I don't know what the deal is. Like, I ain't heard nothing out of Bourbon Barrel, but, we had Louis giving us some pull there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, COVID happened. I ain't saying shit, really, but...
Yeah, that's what stopped everything right there from...
But it's like, I want to play Bourbon Barrel again. That's a good fucking venue. I love that fucking place.
Shit, dude. You ever been there on a weekend?
I've played there on a weekend with you.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know.
I thought every show we ever did was on a Splatter Tribe night.
What was that, a Wednesday?
Yeah.
It was always a Wednesday, wasn't it? I know I played our open night with you a couple times, showed up.
Yeah, that's Monday. Splatter Tribe night's Wednesday. Because fucking the weekends up there are fucking uppity, bro.
Oh, it's a different scene, like a different crowd.
Because on the fucking Splatter Tribe nights, we was bringing that crowd. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's true, too.
Well, not us personally, but our fucking... we're in that tribe by now. You know what I mean? The Splatter Tribe.
We're Splatter Tribe all the way.
Splatter Tribe is bringing that crowd. So the people that are there wanted to see that type of shit. But on the weekends, it's fucking uppity as shit, bro. It's
now that I think about it, though, how long have we been working with Louis?
10 or 11 years.
Since their beginning of the Chaos days.
10 or 11, 12 years maybe.
So, yeah, lots of love to Louis Brangers. Because he keeps booking our fucking sorry asses for some reason.
Yeah. Well, probably because we'll play.
Yeah.
And when you book us, you know that you don't got to worry about us backing out,
Yeah.
We're not
this year was the first year literally... Well, no, I could think of one other time before that I've had to cancel shows. Because of... Both times was because of something physical. But the kicker with the first time was I canceled a show with From Rise to Ruin. I was playing drums for them. I was filling in for Alex Carwile, who's a fucking beast of a drummer. And I was filling in for him. But I canceled this show because I was hurt. I had a fucking piece of metal shot through me and had to have my guts ripped out. And it was a fucking horrible mess. And I canceled that show. Well, they got really sore about it because it was also the first stereotyped show.
Yeah.
And I remember calling Derek and telling him, hey, man, we good for the show tonight? And Derek being pissed off. Like, we haven't practiced at all. Where the fuck have you been? And I'm like, dude, I got my guts ripped out. Sorry, I'll be there. And I show up with a cooler full of beer that my future wife is holding, and a bottle of Vicodin in the other hand, and fucking just barely taking baby steps towards the stage this night. Because all I'm doing is singing.
Yeah, I remember.
And so I was like, I can do this show, but there's no fucking way I can play drums. So I just got up there and sang and fucked up on pills all night. That was also the night that there was a big fucking brawl breakout and you fucking threw the dude into a crowd of people.
Yeah, I fucking... That was
Shout out to Barney, too, because Barney had your back.
Yeah, that motherfucker saved me from getting fucking sucker punched. Yeah, that's the first time, because I've always wanted to do that. Use a person as a weapon.
Oh, yeah, you got to that night.
Yeah.
Well, they started throwing fucking beer bottles at all this goddamn expensive equipment we had brought out there.
They
To a
did.
fucking field. Where was that at? Was that fucking Yellow Bank or some shit?
Yeah, Meade County. And yeah.
Yeah.
Right on the river. in Meade
Right on the
County.
fucking river in the middle of a field. See, and that's the cool thing about it, though. Like, field shows don't really happen anymore.
Shit, we used
Where
to burn
motherfucker-
them up.
Oh, I know. Like, house shows barely happen now. Fuck.
We used to burn them up, too. We used to be cool.
Well, no, there used to be a better scene for that shit, but it's coming back. It's coming back. I've been to a couple house shows. I went to that fucking Scrooge Mandela house show with Noodle
Yeah.
and Siobhan, and we fucking got tore up, had a great time, and that basement was fucking packed in so tight that like you couldn't help but be in the pit. Sean Cliff from Scrooge Mandela shoved me into Noodle, and Noodle hit the fucking PA speaker while fucking Shirk was playing, and the PA speaker just flies off the fucking stand right at the lead singer Shirk, and fucking the whole show they just keep fucking going, people picking it up, and they're looking at Noodle like, you're a piece of shit, and he's like, fuck you, it was Robbie, and I'm like, no, fuck you, it was Cliff over here, fuck him. And like it was just fucking nuts. It was that kind of show, man, and that don't happen much anymore.
Yeah. That, those old homegrown shows used to get rowdy like that,
Oh
too.
man, what was it? Fucking Kickers?
When I
we
knocked
used to-
that guy out?
Oh no, that was Margaritas.
Yeah, that was Margaritas.
That was the guy that wouldn't let any of the girls in the pit. And it's like, you don't know who the fuck you're dealing with, because these bitches will fuck you up.
Yeah, but I didn't knock him out on purpose. It was an accident.
Oh no, this ain't the same one I'm thinking of then, because there was one you did. It was straight up on purpose.
Oh, I've done that before. Yeah, I'm known for that.
You walked off stage playing and fucking turned your bass around and grabbed this motherfucker's head and kneed him in the face. And he hit the ground, and then you just fucking pranced your way back on stage like nothing happened. There was probably 2 people there that saw it. I know I saw it.
I don't remember doing that. This guy that I fucking... You sure?
Oh, you were shit-faced. It was the night... You remember the night we kept drinking all of Tripp's beer every time he left the table?
No.
Tripp was buying these fucking big-ass, like 32-ounce beers. And then he'd always sit at the table for a minute, but then he'd see somebody, and he'd go talk to him. And then me, you, and Sandwich and Siobhan would fucking take turns going around chugging his beer as quick as we fucking could. And we did it to him all night.
That does sound like something I'd do, but I don't remember doing that. This is the problem I have with most of those shows.
I'll post some pictures on Facebook of us at that show, and you'll understand why you don't remember.
Oh, dude, I used to be lit at them shows.
The homegrown shows were so fucking fun.
Yeah. That night we got, that night we played Kickers, and it was fucking packed. And we was fucking, dude, I had so much beer spilt on me that night because there was no stage at Kickers. You're basically playing right out in the crowd.
There's some really good videos on YouTube of us playing at that Kicker show, too.
Yeah, probably if there's video of it, then they're badass. That's for sure, because that place was fun. And then we all pulled out of there in that convoy
Yeah.
because everybody was drunk.
Yeah. We used to do it every fucking time up there.
And then I got the last. For some reason, I was the only motherfucker out there chugging beer out of pitchers. And then I got the designated the rear position in the convoy.
Yeah.
And as soon as I hit the fucking highway,
You got pulled up.
Pulled
No.
over.
You didn't have the designated position because me and Siobhan passed you.
oh really?
Yeah.
So you was just
and as soon as we got into Hardensburg, I texted you immediately, and I was like, "Dude, are you cool?" And you were like, "Yep, everything's cool." And I was, oh shit, how the fuck? Okay, do you remember the night?
I'm good at shit.
This
like
is
that.
one of those homegrown shows as well. Okay, do you remember the night that these people pulled up next to us? You were drunk. I was driving your big ass fucking truck.
And I opened the door and yelled at him.
Yeah, fuck you, motherfucker! And there was a state trooper right behind us.
Yeah,
and he pulled us over.
I do remember that.
Oh man, I was over the limit.
No way.
Oh, I was definitely over the limit, dude. I was just in a better fucking shape than you and Siobhan were.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I was driving. But this cop pulls up, the state trooper pulls up, and he's like, "We got a problem here?" And I was like, "Nah, we know those guys. We were just fucking with them." And he was like, "Y'all been drinking?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I mean, I haven't had too many, so." You know, I'm the designated driver,
I remember.
and he gets out he does the flashlight and the whole time when the cops walking up, I'm like, Derek, you keep your fucking mouth shut.
I wouldn't shut the fuck up.
And Siobhan's in the back seat with like a fucking mountain of beer bottles.
No, there wasn't. No, we did not have no beer bottles in that car.
There was no, they weren't beer bottles. They were full fucking beers.
Well, that ain't illegal.
Well, I know, but when you're shit-faced drunk, it don't look too fucking good. You know what I mean?
All right, you got a point.
But anyway, this cop gets his fucking pen out and he fucking does the shit. He's like, "All right, y'all just be careful." And I'm like,
I know, because I kept telling him that it was my car.
Siobhan on that was like, "Robbie, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You stay so cool." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, right? Shut the fuck up. Don't jinx me here."
Yeah, I just kept telling him, "This is my car." I kept passing him here's my insurance, here's my registration.
You remember motherfucker said, "You out on the open containers?"
Yeah, and then he pulled that monster can out of my,
And he's like, "Well, some monsters have alcohol." And I'm like, "What fucking monsters are you getting, motherfucker? That's what I want."
You know how cops are. He was just fucking saying whatever he could to try to find some reason to bust us. But we was legit, like, that was one of the few times where we was being responsible.
Yeah. I mean, I was drunk, but
he
I
was all buckled up.
No, dude, it was one of those nights I had to drag you and Siobhan out because y'all were so goddamn embarrassing.
That don't even sound like me.
Bullshit.
Yeah, man, that's not me. No, I don't do that type of shit, bro.
No, here's the thing. You really fucking don't. And neither does Siobhan. But you get two of you motherfuckers together, y'all like children. You know, like, if you're watching one kid, it's fine. If you're watching two kids, they're little fucking nightmares. That's how you and Siobhan are when you're drinking.
But we're both pretty big. We're both pretty large personalities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we've known, how long about it? We've both known you for a long ass time. So we've known each other for that length of time too.
Well, I guess.
So
when
like,
Stereotypes started, that's when you met Siobhan.
That was 20 years ago.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
Like, fuck.
No, well, me and Siobhan have been together 14 years. But as soon as me and Siobhan got together, that's when I ran into you at Subway. And you was like, "Hey, man, you want to sing for a band?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Well, all right.
So it's been definitely 14 years ago. Stereotype was 14 years ago.
All right, so that's how long I've known her.
Yeah.
So we know each other well enough to know how to get each other going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like,
I know.
And that's the problem lies is that's both of our favorite things to do is fuck with other people. And and when we get together,
y'all a bunch of fucking haters.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't really hate though. I just make fun. I don't really give a
I've
shit.
always been so happy that the woman that I married and my oldest friend are like fucking tight because that's fucking cool as shit.
It's funny.
Yeah. Well, no, it's funny most of the time. No, because you cocksuckers like to fucking gang up on me too.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh my god, these motherfuckers can get me fired up, but
know.
I never go off because I love them.
And
fucking cunts.
What did you got to realize? We're doing that on purpose just to see if we can get you to go off.
I know.
So when it don't work,
oh my god, my father does the same fucking thing, and like, mom's just like really set in her ways, like she's old fashioned, but Pops, he don't give a fuck anyway, like either way, but he says shit just to bug the shit out of me. It's like, fuck you, dude.
Yep. It's funny. I do that shit to everybody I like. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking just, it's my love language is hate.
And there are people out there that think we're the biggest pieces of shit. Because we do. Like, oh no, there's a few.
You fucking point them out to me, bro.
Oh, no. I'm not going to do it over the air. I'm not going to get some fucking beef started. But I've had some people talk shit about me. And talk shit about you. And
you know when
fuck
they,
those guys.
You know
by the
when
way.
they do that, though?
Why?
You know when they do it? When I ain't around. That's when they do it.
Well, I had one guy talk shit about me. He didn't even know who I was. He didn't realize I was standing next to him. And then a friend of ours was like, he's right here. And he's like, oh, well, I didn't mean all that and blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but motherfuckers don't talk shit about me to me.
No, they don't talk shit about me to me either. It's just that dude had never even fucking met me. He had heard my music and got offended.
Oh, that I'm glad. That makes me happy, though.
If you get offended by my music, you need to be offended. Fuck you.
Yeah, that makes me happy when that happens.
Damn, I done got a buzz, and we only played one fucking song.
I know. We only.
But that's all right. This is a fucking podcast, but fucking Tales from the Creek.
Yeah, we've been telling about all our stories from the creek tonight.
Yep.
Here's some more Poor Man's Poison, bitches.
Yeah.
Candlelights and empty souls quietly behind the doors are bleeding us just for fun. Men of power telling lies with shifty hands and thirsty eyes, and they can smell your fear like blood. Oh, my weary soul, we met your kind before, set fire to a soul, and oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. Feed the rich and kill the poor, turn out the lights and just ignore what's going on outside. The beating hearts of the depraved, we've turned the people into slaves, and we've given up before we've even tried. And oh, my weary soul, we met your kind before, set fire to a soul, and oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. And oh, my weary soul, we met your kind before, set fire to a soul, and oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. And oh, my weary soul, my weary soul, oh, my weary soul, my weary soul, oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence.
Fucking motherfucking. Poor Man's Poison. That was Providence. I love that band. Fuck off if you don't like them. Don't listen to me no more then, fuckers. How about that? You ain't listening to me anyway. 20 goddamn views a goddamn episode. Who's listening to this shit anyway? 20 fucking people.
I think Carrie said she's listening to it whenever She got something better to do.
She's the fucking
Just
listening to it
background
20
noise. She just doing it for support.
Yeah.
She just getting us some fucking views.
Well, fucking share it then. I don't know what to tell you. I'm about ready to wrap this up. We don't got to do 2 hours no more.
Oh yeah, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yep. We can do whatever we want. And then we will do whatever we want. I mean, that's what I try to fucking just do that all the time. Sometimes I go to work.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that at all.
I don't mind my job.
You know, my little kid, she loves Survivor, the show.
Yeah, I know. She had you watching that
And she
shit the
got
other
me
night.
hooked on it,
I
dude.
know.
I'm like, this shit, I could fucking do this shit. But then I'm only thinking of it as like surviving, you know?
You're not thinking about the stupid fucking...
The fucking social aspect of everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, why does she like this game so much? But I mean, I don't know. It is. I don't know. Yeah, I got it. She hooked me on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Hey, you seen that new Suicide Squad?
fuck no.
It's pretty good.
Fuck DC.
Oh yeah, you're a Marvel guy.
I did like the Batman comics though. There was the Dark Knight series though. That shit was awesome.
Oh yeah. God damn, I used to have episode 1, Dark Knight.
That shit. The
It's actually
reason
worth
they
some money. I had episode. I had issue 1 of Magneto,
oh, that's the shit, bro.
and that was a rare fucking find. Travis Burnett gave me that when we was kids, and I still fucking got it somewhere.
I got #1 Radioactive, man. From Bongo Comics.
Radioactive, man. Oh no, that's fucking no. Wait, that's goddamn Simpsons.
Yeah, that's the Simpsons comic book.
You got that? No shit.
I got #1 issue. Yeah, I traded the fucking Death of Superman for it.
Fucking that was the only episode. I keep saying episode. That's the only issue of Superman that Woody ever bought because he fucking hated Superman.
I hate me too. Fucking yeah, me and him are in the same boat there. I hate Superman.
Did you have the one where?
But I opened it.
Did you have the one where Doomsday's got his body, or did you have the fucking Bleeding S?
The Bleeding S, but it was
Okay.
sealed in plastic.
Yep, but it was sealed in some kind of fucking. It was like tinfoil plastic.
Yeah, it wasn't right. It wasn't
Yeah,
Sprite
yeah.
plastic. Yeah, and I opened it.
See, Woody had one he didn't fucking open, but he
No, I
also
had
had the other one with the alternate cover because that was the cheap one. But that was the one he read, but he had the other one that he never fucking opened.
No, I opened mine, and
That
I fucked
motherfucker's
up.
still in that house, dude.
But
There's
then-
so much shit in that fucking house, man.
And then I
Bums me
traded.
out.
Once I opened it and read it, I was like, well, I fucked this up. It wasn't even that good of a fucking issue. I don't like Superman anyway. The fucking Doomsday killed him good, though.
Yeah.
But he came back. He wasn't really dead. Yes, sir.
Well, that started the whole fucking thing where there was like 15 goddamn Supermans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there was a metal one, and then there was a kid one.
He was
I
in
think
that. The metal one was in it. Fuck. I forget where I'm going with this.
But nah, the whole thing was I asked you about the Suicide Squad movie.
No, yeah, I don't like DC.
It's
And,
good. It's funny as shit. And the thing that I liked,
The Dark Knight. That's what I was getting at.
Okay, The Dark Knight. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite DC fucking series because that shit was dark.
Yeah.
That's not like they was fucking murdering people and torturing people and it
Mhm.
was fucking sick shit, bro. That's also the reason I like Punisher. But for some fucking weird ass reason, the cops have adopted this motherfucker as their fucking like spokesperson.
Yeah.
And if they motherfucker ever read the comic book, he hated cops.
Yeah.
He was an ex-cop. He quit the fucking force because of all the corruption.
Yeah.
And he went after these motherfuckers because they let his fucking family get killed. And
Okay.
I get all worked up over.
But like, okay, here's a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. The thing that I like about the Suicide Squad movie was they had all these trailers introducing all these new characters. And yeah, here's a spoiler alert. All the new characters they introduced die in the first fucking 5 minutes. It's fucking hilarious. everyone that they advertise as a new character in the new Suicide Squad, they kill in the first 5 minutes. So none of those big actors are in there. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, and by the way, John Cena's fucking amazing in it.
Well, how do you know? You couldn't see him.
Exactly. Did you see where somebody hacked the Wikipedia or Google or whatever to where it's the cast for Harry Potter, but they got John Cena's in it. He was the invisibility cloak.
I hate to admit this, but I see everything Harry Potter. I love that.
Oh yeah,
fucking
you're
shit.
all about that.
Yeah, that's another
So
one.
is Siobhan.
I love it, dude.
I'm more of the Lord of the Rings guy.
No, that's my favorite thing ever.
Yeah.
But I also like fucking Narnia too. Fucking like I'm all about this fucking
fantasy.
Yeah, fantasy worlds where people don't
you know
have
what we
guns.
watched last night? We watched Willow.
Oh, that I love that motherfucker.
You know
dude.
what struck me weird about that was I forgot how fucking young Warwick Davis was in that movie.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to just seeing him like, and everything after that he always had like makeup, like Leprechaun, like he always had the fucking makeup on and shit.
And then he was an Ewok.
Oh yeah. But yeah, like you couldn't see his face and all that, and then you know him from like reality TV and shit, and from like newer shit, and you just forget that he was. Good God, I don't even know how old he was. We need to be googling. Where's Siobhan with the Google? Like I don't know how young he was in that, but I fucking forgot that he's like so young. Like, goddamn, when did that movie come out? Like that was fucking
81.
Early 80s.
Yeah, 84, 80, before 86 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that used to be my favorite movie for a long time.
Yeah.
And he's also in all the Harry Potters.
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever seen?
But once again, wearing some kind of prosthetic, you can't really see what the fuck he looks like.
Well, in the first couple, when he plays the elf, he is. But when he's the music teacher, he's not wearing so much.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck, I forgot about that.
Right. Fuck. Now I've done lost it.
It happens. We've been drinking.
Well, it doesn't matter. Because
none of this matters.
He was Ewok. Oh wait, now I remember. Do you remember Carl Pilkington?
Yeah.
He did a show with him.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that was the thing I kept having in the back of my mind where I've seen him recently. Yeah, that fucking Idiot Abroad shit.
Yeah, but he was. What did they call it when he's going around with Warwick Davis and?
Yeah. Well, no, that started on An Idiot Abroad because they did.
Right.
I think they did an episode with Warwick Davis.
Right.
And then it kind of.
And then they went and did a whole fucking. Because I'll tell you what.
Oh, you mean the noodle story? Because Carl Pilkington is literally Noodle.
Yeah, the British version of Noodle. Yeah. And I love that show, and we're not sponsored by fucking anyone affiliated with that shit.
No.
But I love that fucking show, An Idiot Abroad. It's so fucking funny. And then when they gets Warwick Davis involved with it, he's still having a shitty ass time.
Yeah.
And Warwick Davis is loving it. You know what I mean? He's like, fuck, I love this shit. And he's still, it's just the best thing ever. Anyway, here's Holly Poe. I'll see y'all next time.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I'm thinking. But I wanna have fun. I wanna get fucked up till the hurt goes away. But I always feel like shit when I wake up the next day. Maybe I'll stay home and get on my knees and pray. But it always seems like God has nothing to say. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. Why do I feel so guilty for being myself? Why did she have to leave me? Go fuck someone else. I cleaned up my act and I done it alone. I always look for signs that she's coming home. Can I change your fate or is the future in stone? Seems like all I ever do is cry and moan. I wanna die. I wanna die. I wanna die. I wanna die. I don't know what life may have in store. I should just shut my mouth and be ain't the way it's supposed to be. Baby, why can't you see? Sweet angel, I loved you all my fucking life. I thought we'd grow old with you as my wife, but I can't even remember why you had to go. I wish I could see inside you, but I'll never know. You ain't giving second chances to allow us to grow, so I guess my only choice is to go with the flow and say goodbye, and say goodbye, and say goodbye. So goodbye. I wonder why